everybody, I hope you're all doing well. A few days to Christmas now, so I just want to wish for me and Rachel a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll hopefully get another video up next week anyway after Christmas. This video, we've gone to Battle, just me and my dad, and we're checking out a camping ground for the youngsters. It's one place we've not tried before on our permission. We do know that there is a medieval farm close by to it, but I'm not sure we'll be able to have time to get to there. We might try and get into a field as well, depending what the campsite is like, if there's many targets or if it's easy to detect. So I'm going to use beach mode on this one because the weather's still a bit damp. I'm going to use a sensitivity of 23, and I'm going to use a recovery of 5 or 6, being that the campsite hasn't been around for a long time, so most of the stuff is going to be on top, and there's probably going to be a lot of junk there as well. So we're going to use them settings, 11-inch coil on the Knox 800, and hopefully we'll find something. Before we go over to the wheel for the dig it or bin it, I just want to do a prize that we're going to do on Facebook. This is going to be for a brand new and not cut macro finds bag, absolutely brand new. So this is going to be a raffle for the charities that we're raising money for next year. We're doing 2 charities next year. We're going to do the veterans, helping the veterans out like we did this year. So half the money will go to the veterans and the other half will go to another charity once we get the logo from Derek. So Derek, pull your finger out, we need the logo so we can start raising you some money. We're going to do £2 a raffle ticket, and we'll probably do it for a maximum of 40 slots. So once those 20 slots, once those 20 slots are filled, we will then do a live Facebook raffle for that prize. We also got a couple other prizes as well, one being a fold away spade, it's very handy, and a little digger. I can't remember if it's a Garrett one or a Knock Macro little digger, also brand new, that we won in some raffles that we want to put into the charity giveaways. So we've got that coming up next week, so keep an eye out on Facebook. If you're not joined to our Facebook, go over to Treasure Rangers Saving History, look us up, join us, and you'll be able to enter. So all the funds are going to be going towards the charity for next year. Hopefully we'll do as well as we did this year. We did extremely well this year, and also we've also had 2 donations from 2 people that there will be a list coming up now, and we're going to keep this list up on all the videos so you can see who's donated, and for us to keep saying thank you to these people that have donated, because we don't forget people when they've donated. So you see that list, and we'll add all the names and even your YouTube channel as well, so we'll give you something back for the donations. So I want to say a big thank you for that as well. We're going to do this, try and keep this to every Thursday for the videos on a premiere, so we can have a little chat as well through the videos as well, any questions you want answering. We're also going to show you at the end of this video on the roundup the finds and how I clean them at the same time. So there's that. Also, every video there is going to be a dig it and bin it. How this works on whatever the number the wheel lands on that you put in your comments, that is the holes that I will dig, try to dig live. Very difficult. I've got some new equipment coming. I've got one equipment coming I'm going to try today, see how it works. I'm not very good at filming when it's this cold. I'm more of a summer boy, so it is very difficult to film, but I will try my best. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you at the end on the roundup. Okay, we've got our first hole here. Okay, it's a 17-18, fairly strong, so we'll give that a dig. Popped up the hole, it's just in here, and our first target is it's a bullet case. So this is a 303, so that's a good start. So we know there's going to be some war stuff here with a 303, so we'll carry on and let's see what's on the second hole. Second hole here now, and we've got a 15, 14, 15. Okay, let's see if we can do this one live. So we'll dig this one. What we got? Oh. Right there. Okay, it looks like it's in here. Something really small. Okay. I don't think it's much. I think it's just a bit of foil. So that is hole number 2. I've got hole number 3, but I've got multiple targets here. One there, 16, 11 there, and 15 there. So we'll dig all 3 of these and include all 3 of them as one hole. Okay, let's go see what we can find on the first one. Just there. Not deep. I'm hoping it's a coin spill, that's what I'm hoping for. A bit deeper. It's deeper. Oh, yeah, we've got a coin. See a coin, I can see a coin, I can see a coin. What we got? Okay, so we've got a... Is that a 5p? I think that's going to be a 5p, isn't it? Is that a 5p? Yep, a 5p. 5p is the first hole. So we just put that on the spade. Okay, let's see if we can find second hole. I think this was wasn't just there. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can see another coin. And we got a 20p. 20p on that one, so we'll put that over there and see what else. See if there's any more. There's another one here, I'm sure there was. Oh, maybe not, maybe it's just them two. So we'll just double check with the detector. No, that was it. Okay, so the lucky winner has won 25p. So well done. Okay, so we'll carry on as normal now and see what else we can find in this case. Okay, we've got a nice high number here. That's just about there. This was a 24 on the Knox. Still deeper. Oh, what's that? No, is it? Just a bit of rubbish. This is a high in the high 29s. It's just about there. So I thought I'd do a pre-dig on this one, and we'll see what it's gonna reveal. I might get my legs down on here. This is a pinpointed one. I'm hoping for a coin. Oh, have I got it out? No. It's there. It's there. It's a bit deeper. Look. Oh, we have got coin. Got coin. What have we got? Okay. Oh, it's a 2p. Oh, bugger. Nice high number, hoping for a silver ring or something, but no, just a 2p. Right, let's carry on. Oh, it's so beautiful in here. You can see the tracks, seating areas. Dad's just swinging over there, and I had a deep 28, and I thought, well, it's deep, so I better get it out first. And I see something green. Let's just get my gloves off. You see it? It might have our first decimal coin. Yeah, it's green. Okay. It's looking 3 decimal to me. There's no shank on the bank. Okay, it's going to take some cleaning up. So I'll get back to you. If I get a bit of detail of it, I'll get back to you. If not, we'll see that at the roundup. Right, onwards and upwards. Right guys, just come into this part of another area with a table upside down. 10 pegs. Dad's just got himself a silver love token, and I just saw this on the surface, just scraped the top off. Oh, it's really weird. Now, I'm hoping it's not a bottle top. Please say it's not a bottle top. It bloody well is. That's an unusual one, I've not seen one like that before. Whips bar. Okay, well I bet no one's found one like that one before. Yeah, let's have a look at love tote. I didn't get that. That's the bit of bling. Oh yeah, earring. Not silver though.
No. Thought I'd say bling.
Was that love token?
We got a dog tag, that's brilliant.
£2. Was that a £2 coin?
Yeah.
Oh, it is, yeah. No, it's not.
Is it not?
No.
What is it?
That's not a £2
Oh,
coin.
I wonder if it's a
That's
blooming
it's a foreign coin.
yeah, a euro, is it?
No, it's not a euro. Turk.
Oh, is it?
It's a Turk.
I thought it was a bit small.
Yeah, no, because the head's, it's a bloke's head. Can't see a date on it though. Is it a token? Might be a token. Is there a date on it? Oh yeah, hold on, 2011, yeah, I can see it at the bottom now.
2011.
Yeah. Unlucky.
It should be in there somewhere. Let's not put it in the big one. Or the little one. Oh, the little one. More like.
Oh yeah, and there you go, chaps. Bit of silver in the Woodland love token. So it would have been a sixpence. So what would that have been? A William? Is it usually Williams?
Well, it can be anything.
Anything. But very worn, so we won't be able to get any head off that.
No.
But there you go, chaps. There we go, one bit of silver, but unfortunately not my silver. I'll hand that back. Right guys, and just over here, I've just got a bit of bling. Not that deep, just had to use my little trowel, and I've got this little fella. It's not silver, but it's got a little, it must be like a little charm, little tortoise. Oh, I'm all chuffed with that. Right, let's keep going. Right guys, I think our first tortoise was here, and I just dug this, and look, in that hole, you see it? There's something else in there. Okay, let's see if we can grab this out. Oh, it is. Oh, it's exactly the same. Right, just to make sure that hasn't fallen out of my pocket, just to prove that it's the second one. Turn that off. There might be more in there, I don't know. Let's grab the other one out of my pocket. In there. And, well, I can grab it out. There it is. See? I've got two little tortoises. Right, so that is definitely off a charm. Dad thinks they're silver, but I don't think they are. I can't see any hallmarks on them. But they've got a little bit of weight to them. Okay, I like that. Let's just keep you on live, see if there's any more in there. Let's have a look. No, that's it. Right, let's just scout this area and see. Put them back in my bag. Glove there. Get it in there, can't get it in my bag now. I've got to get my headphones back on. I can't do it without my headphones. Hold on, let's take the headphones out for a minute and just have a look. Okay, there's something else. 14. It's 14 there. Just about there. Let's see if this is going to be a charm of some kind. Right. Oh, I lost it now. Okay, I can't hear it now. My ears iron. Let's see if my pinpointer in there. It's probably up. Oh no, is that on? Yeah, it's on. Ah. It's just at the side there. Stay. It's just there, so I just missed it. Oh. Maybe we'll grab it that way. Let's have a look. Come on, be another one.
It's not a Pandora type bracelet, is it?
No, I don't think it is, because they'll have next to it. Oh, hold on. There's another bit. I think they're finding bits of it. Yeah, I think that is another bit. Got some writing on there. Yeah. You can see the hole. Right, it's another bit of it. Okay, right, if I find any more, we'll carry on and I'll show you. So there you go. So we come to a hunt of a campsite that we haven't done before. The woodland is very vast. We went into a little field that was in the middle of the wood, and we saw a gully going away round the wood. Now we've done a bit of research, and we think that is part of a medieval farm. So it's worth going back to search where the farm is actually. It's just a little bit further up, but actually search the farm area itself that was in the woodland, because you see when you go into a place like that, you see a lot of beech growing, and then you see in the middle of the forest birch. Now usually if you got birch in a wood, that would have mean that woodland would have been fields at some point in the past. So we do know that there is a medieval farm close by there. So it is worth having a look, but it's like the landowner, he owns 2,000 acres of land. Probably 1,000 of it is absolutely woodland. That used to be fields, but it's so hard to detect in woodlands, as you know yourselves. If you've been and done woodland, you're going to get a lot of shotties, and it's very difficult to swing a detector. But it is still worth, hunting them grounds and see what comes out. I've had bullheads come out of forests on his permissions before, and are hammered as well. But if we go on to the finds, did pretty well on coins. The rubbish I've got rid of. Didn't want to take that home, so it went straight into a bin. On coins side of things, we got a lot of spendables. 2 pennies. We got some 3 pennies, 3 pennies, 2 5p's, a 2p, and a 10p. And then we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 20p's. With the dig it competition on that, was number 3. On hole number 3, it was a more of a, because they were so close together, we classed them as one. There was a 5p and a 20p. If you don't want this prize for us to send to you, it's only 25p, we can put it towards the charity. So it won't be wasted, but we definitely won't bin it if you didn't want it. Also a buckle as well, a button that will need cleaning up, and 2 pre-decimals. Very crispy, can't really make out what's on them. Gonna have to give them clean on both of them. That one's a bit smoother, so I should get some detail of that as well. So if I put it down there, I might be able to get closer, but you can see they're quite grubby. And probably the best finds of the day, we don't think they're silver, but they're quite sweet. I do like them. 3 little tortoises as well. We're not sure if that's part of the gang. Well, we don't think it is, because that looks very bit of copper in that. So there were the finds of the day. We got an old pound coin, a new pound coin, and a 50p. So they're all going to the YouTube pot. So what I'm going to do now is that I've got the trusty fairy liquid. So while you're here, I'm going to put the silver coins into my tumbler. So that will go into that one there. That can go in with the 50p, the 10p, the pound coin, and the old pound coin. So they can all go into that one. With the coppers, I'll keep separate. So all these are coppers that all need cleaning up. These are really crispy, so I'm not going to get any idea of them unless I clean them. So they go into the second one, coppers. I can also put in the buckle. I can go in there, and the button that can also go in there. And of course, we've got to clean the dig it competition coins, because if they did want them, they don't want them dirty. These are put in separately because they look a bit more delicate, and they would need less time. So what I'll do now is add a little bit of fairy liquid in there, a little bit in there, and a little bit in there, and then I've got the lids up here. I'll bring over and we'll stick one lid up there and one lid up there. These are pretty good tumblers. You can get them for about I think it's about £30–40 each. Very easy to use. You just bung that in there, bring that to the center, make sure that it's in, and all you do is with one hand. If I could do it with one hand, you can easily do it with 2 hands. So that's all sealed. Same with the second one. That'll be that side, and then you bring it round, bring it down, so that slots in there, Oh, it went stuck in there. It must be that side. Or was it that side? No, it was that side. That's it. That's because I've turned. Okay, I can't get this one in now. Can't do it with one hand. Let me just take this out. I think that needs to come round. Let's see if we can take that round a bit. Now we'll try it. That's better. That's more like it. Slot that down there, and then what I'll do is under here I've got my machines. So one I go on there, like so, and the other one we go on so. So that was the copper coin. So the copper coin, I set it to just on the 1 on here, and I've got it on so it pauses as it spins around, it stops, and then it rotates the other way. So I'll set that for 20 minutes. Bit noisy, so I'll speak a little bit louder. And these are just coins in here, silver coins. So done the same on a 1, and I'll put that right round to 60 minutes. And as you see, it's not spinning yet because it's on the pause. And there you go, that spins and that spins. So there, while they're doing, we'll go over to the YouTube picker for the prize of the hole number 3. We'll see who the winner is, and then we'll come back and see how well they've cleaned. So we'll see you in a jiffy. Right guys, so it's time for the Dig It Bin It competition, and I've put in the video link in, filtered the duplicates, and I have put the number 3. So if I go in closer, you might be able to see that better. So number 3's in, and we've got 2 winners. So we'll go over and see who the 2 winners are. So good luck for the 2 winners. I know who they are, but I'm not going to say. Okay, and here we go. It's SCJH or Nathaniel. And SHG has won, Stu. So well done, Stu. You have won the 25p. So it's totally up to you if you want to give it to charity or if you want to post it. So let me know in the comments what you would like to do with it. So we're going to zoom out of that, and we're going to go to the roundup after it's been cleaned. So I'll quickly go down, push this up a little bit, get the camera up a bit so it's not so in your face. Yep, a bit more. Okay, so what I've done here is this is after I've cleaned it. So the 20p's will all come up nice and clean. If you saw in the when I started, I actually put 2 5p's in with the coppers, and you can tell it's gone a bit coppery, but they're all right still. These are cleaned up separately. They've actually turned out all right. So don't know, it could be silver, but I don't think they are. I'm not quite going to class them as silver. The button has got some silver gilting on it, so that came up all right. Unfortunately, the 2 pre-decimal coins, I couldn't get anything off them. I don't want to clean them any more than that. You know, I could put them in more. You know, they're disc, just plain cack, as Marcus would say, just cack coins to put into a copper jar, I suppose. Got a few spendables, 2p's a come. Couple I might have to put back in, but I'll wait until I get some more copper to put back in. Apart from that, they cleaned up alright. So if you're looking at cleaning your stuff, that is a way to do it. My advice is don't clean anything medieval going down to Roman. Always only clean things that you know, things that are crusty. You know, you might not get detail off if just by doing it with hot water and soap. You know, you're not going to devalue them anymore and what they already are. So things like that you can clean, but medieval stuff and all that, use a toothpick or cleaning pencil and do it that way. Very good for rings, you know, your normal day-to-day jewelry that you might find. Absolutely brilliant stuff to use. And then I'll go further on, especially on rings. I would polish them up and look like they were brand new. So, you know, for common rings, you wanted to resell it again, you got a brand new ring that you can either give away or sell it. But anything older than Georgian, don't put in a tumbler. You know, if you want to, because the flows will not accept them. So they won't accept anything that's clean that's over 300 years old. So be very careful what you put in there. So apart from that, that's just from me and Rachel and my dad, Robin. We want to say wish you all a Merry Christmas. Thank you for the new subscribers and the old subscribers for all your support this year. And we will see you again next week, just before the new year. And hopefully we can get out, but if not, I'm sure I can put something up. So fair dues, we'll see you very soon.